Just thought I'd come on here this morning and just, you know, just drop some information. Well, this is information that you already know about. You know what? I've been thinking, and obviously, this is something I don't want to start the morning off with bad energy. But I just wanted to say this because I'm just, you have to remind yourself, unfortunately, about, how you're vibrating and, how the circle of people that you're around. And I have a good circle of a few people that I deal with. And so this is not because I have a bad circle of influence. It's not because of that. But it's just as a reminder. I was listening to this brother, and he was talking about how black people are the ones that you really have to watch out for. And it's really true. It's really sad, but it's true. And, unfortunately, this brother said, I don't support Black Lives Matter. He said, because we're killing one another every day in communities, and we're shouting Black Lives Matter. And we still haven't solved the problems within our own communities. And you got churches on every block, you know what I'm saying? And these churches are not solving none of the woes in the communities, but still in all, you have people who dart through those doors every Sunday, jumping up and down like a bunch of monkeys and giving their money. And yet they never go out in the community where all the killings are happening, and try to make a difference. Now, I'm not saying no one's doing that, but I'm saying the majority of people are not doing that. And we know that. The majority of people are not doing that. And yet they cry, religion, I'm so religious, I'm so close to God, I'm so this and I'm so that. But yet our communities are toe up. And even more than that, just real devious and and deceptive and all this kind of stuff. And it's really sad, It's really, really sad. And he was saying how excuse me. He was saying how he was set up by his own people that put him in jail. And he was using the N word, and and I'm not gonna go there. But he was saying, yeah, he said it's your own people who will set you up. And you got, our people are the most, maybe I won't say the most, but I know there's a rampant element within our communities, within the diaspora of black folks who are envious, who are, jealous, who are very, they have the insecure, and it's really, really a sad thing that because someone else is doing something, they don't celebrate the people who are doing things. Excuse me. And it's just an unfortunate thing, it really is, because they don't want no one doing better than them. A lot of people have that kind of mindset. They don't mind you. They don't mind you being beneath them. They kind of feel like if you're beneath them on a material level, or if you're beneath them, they think they're smarter than you. But there are a lot of people who are actually smarter than the ones who claim to be so smart. You know what I'm saying? And they know this. And they know there are people who've been chosen by the Creator to do different things. And they're not just that person. And so they're jealous. And they'll do everything secretly to try to tear you down. And this is what this brother was talking about. And trust me, they may not celebrate you, but they're watching you. You know what I'm saying? These are the kind of people that get on the internet, they get on social media, they try to keep up with what you're doing. They're secret haters. And it's a sad thing that, we always crying, the white man and the white man, the white man. And I've done it myself. I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty. And yes, he is responsible for a lot of stuff. But I'm going to tell you this. You got to be careful. You got to watch your own people. Those are the demons and devils that you really got to watch. You got to watch them. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch them because they be the very ones who's on this mission to tear you down. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna I'm not gonna spend my day on that. I just wanted to come on and say a few things and because I'm gonna have a great day, which I always do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go about and do what I need to do and keep promoting and keep publishing and keep producing. And like I said, there's those people who are not really doing anything and they don't want you to do anything. You know what I'm saying? So they secretly watch you and they hate, they won't support you. You won't get no support from them. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? But there'll be the very people when a person comes up, they'll be running to, yeah, hey, man, how you doing, man? How you doing? Man, I'm so glad for you. And they full of shit. Trust me. So again, I just kind of wanted to echo what this brother was saying, and it's unfortunate that we have a segment of our people who are that way, and it's going to always be that way. And so this is really why, too, when you look at the Kyrie Irving thing, and you see all of these basketball players, a lot of them did step up and support him. But look at the ones that were bojangling, and look at the ones who were cooning, who would not support him. The ones that would tear you down behind your back or right in front of your face. It just goes to show you that our people are like that. That's who we are. A lot of us are like that. We're afraid. We're afraid that you know what I'm saying? The man got us in his grips and we'll sell out our mamas. Trust me. That's how we do. That's how we do. And it's a sad thing that we're like that. But anyways, lastly, I'm going to say this. And the reason why this thing with Kyrie was so prevalent, and it just goes, show you the genius of the creator, and just how his providence really works. This thing was done in the sports world so that it could reach, and I haven't heard anyone else say this. This thing was done in the sports world so that it could reach a multiplicity of people, multi-millions of people. Because guess what? Our people, if you put it in a book, if this was in a book, a lot of our people wouldn't have known about it because a lot of us don't read. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of us do, but there's a whole plethora of us that don't read. Okay? So the reason why this was so revealed, because it was in the sports world, and the creator knows that black men, particularly black men, more than probably women. Women watch sports too. Black women watch sports too, but not as much as black men, because the creator knows that black men, their heads are stuck in sports more than anything else that really matters. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why this was so prevalent. This was why it was so far-reaching to the black community, where a lot of people would know about it, because it's in the sports world. And that's where the creator knows that black people are. They're in the sports world. We're more into sports. We're more into who's making this amount of money and who's doing this and what team is going to win and what team is going to do this. And, I like sports too. Sports is good, but we have to be about more than just sports. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We have our minds in sports. What about science? What about technology? What about math? What about building? What about creating stuff? Being an innovator. So anyways, this is why this whole thing was so far-reaching, because it hit the sports world, where it can actually attract our people, because of course more of our people, are aligned and attached to sports. So anyways, that's all I got to say. So I hope you have a great day. All right. Talk soon. Remember to support us. Okay. Take care. Bye.